Look what they've done with the place. I know.
So last week, I went to the Prime Minister's big LNG announcement in Terrace, BC, and the whole thing was very strange. The Liberals are trying to fast-track a project financed by the guy who bankrolled Jeffrey Epstein and the guy who funded Trump's election campaign, seen here with Ghislaine Maxwell. So this American-owned gas terminal would be built in Korea and then floated over to a property owned by the Nisga'a Nation. But the investors haven't actually greenlit the Ksi Lisims project because they're waiting for subsidies from the Canadian government, which they can get if Carney's Major Projects Office decides this is a project in the national interest. Here's my question to the Prime Minister.
So how much taxpayer money are we prepared to invest in a project that is American-owned and foreign built?
There are different aspects of the project, as I said. There is the PRGT pipeline, which is necessary, which is Canadian-owned First Nation. Sorry, can I finish?
At this point, I was just shaking my head because all of the investors in the pipeline so far are American. The company selected to build it is American, and the company that owns it in this mysterious partnership with the Nisga'a is American. That's why people who live on the pipeline route showed up to Carney's announcement to say no American pipeline. Here's his answer about how much Canadians are going to pay.
There are structures that come with projects that ensure that there's returns to taxpayers through the tax system as well. And the structure of the financing is a decision that we take with the full information of the project design. So that's part of. We answer that question with full information by doing the work, and that's what the referral to the Major Project Office facilitates.
Absolute word salad. Carney got back into his car and zoomed off to the airport, right past Indigenous leaders who've been trying to warn him about this pipeline, but were barred from the event by police.
This is all going to be owned by billionaires in the United States.
Whose bank account is it going into? I know who's it coming out of. That's Canadian public money.
Even if this one nation wants it, that doesn't stop the impacts that they're bringing from harming everyone else around them.
These folks are my friends and neighbors, and they're also my heroes, because it's incredibly brave to speak out publicly against this thing when that makes you a threat to national security. Luckily, people are starting to figure out what these politicians are doing.
Now he's selling off BC to billionaires, American billionaires.
The backlash from Canadians is building, and opposition members are pouncing on the foreign ownership.
These men are disgusting. Was that for Epstein? It's foul.
The Liberals and NDP are starting to realize they've made a huge mistake, but we need to push harder. We're going to keep fighting for affordable energy, local jobs, and a healthy future for all of our communities. Thanks for your support.